Oh, Yvonne, yes, Yvonne. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. So the questions she was asking Ruto, she's probably the only one asking those questions from the heart because she believes in getting the truth from anybody she confronts. And most of you, if you're Kenyan, go back and look at her work. She used to read the news or something, and then at the end, she would have this fire 6 minute hard talk about an issue of the day. But even as she is asking Ruto these very intrusive questions, Kenyans in their mind are scared for her because we are so far gone, we cannot hold these people accountable. We cannot ask them about the source of their wealth. We cannot ask them of the places that have been mentioned adversely in corruption. And we have sanitized a side of our brain to completely switch that down so that we can align our hypocrisy to the things that we would want from the one who looks like us. Because politicians are us. What you see in a politician is a reflection of the society. But we don't want to appreciate that. When you see an accident happen and there is a truck full of foodstuffs, and instead of people going to help the victims, they loot whatever food that thing was. That is who we are. But you cannot put a microphone on somebody who just took a bale of wheat flour, headed to Northeastern to help refugees, and they are putting it in the trunk of their own car to take it to their home. You cannot put a microphone on that person and they explain what it is they are doing. That's how disconnected we are as a society.
Even for them to answer the most basic question, like, what is your name?
How many times have you ever tried to get the truth from somebody here?
Yeah.
It just even the Muslim guy that was hijacking your show the other day on YouTube during the DNA review.
Oh, yeah, on Friday.
He could not say what he does because he has grown up in a culture where you have something that is unexplainable, and revealing what you do then exposes you because there's no honesty. So what do you want us to export?
So we can't have conversations.
No.
We can't make our own. We have nothing we can do because all we are is a bunch of fake motherfuckers.
Look at your videos and go to the analytics and look at the videos that targeted this character, the presidential candidates, which painted Raila positively and Ruto negatively, and look at the analytics and see how many people unsubscribed because you are touching the core of their hypocrisy and they cannot live with that information. It's too painful. I have to do something to you. If you are my neighbor, I would burn your house. But now, because you're too far away, I will unsubscribe as a model to show how I disagree with you thinking different than I do. That's who we are, bro. We cannot agree to disagree. That's why we have this cancel culture taking so much root in our society. Because as a people, we cannot consume the truth. And we have hidden ourselves so deep in hypocrisy. So when somebody points us out, we won't take them out. Because you're exposing me. I am so uncomfortable in my insecurities. Why would you come and point that out? And that is my only way to camouflage myself and act as if I was a normal human being. And then on top of that, put a layer of chocolate flavored religion bullshit. That's who we are. What I'm saying right now is agitating half the people listening. Because why are you mentioning it? What else do you want us to do? We don't know anything else to do. If you went to Kenyatta and asked him to act different from what he has been told by his family to act, what is it he will do? Desert and betray his family? And do the right thing? He cannot bring himself to do anything different. That's why you see him on TV after the campaigns have done. He's not a candidate. He has run the country for 10 years. And he's sitting in front of 25 vernacular stations, speaking his mother's language to salvage something. Because we are so disconnected with reality. We are still trying to fight to keep this cover that helps us to act normal. But that's not what we are talking about, right?
This is 3080p, 60 frames per
That's
second.
not why we're here.
With
Okay.
Rocksteady.
All right. Well, thank you, George, for your monologue. Is it a monologue? What do you call that? A monologue?
Currently, we are in